Hey, what's up? So most of the excuses that people make is that they don't have a lot of time. So in this video, I want to share with you some resources and tools and services that will allow you to have more time this year. So it's not like you're getting more than 24 hours because everybody is having 24 hours. Rich people, poor people, everybody, nobody can buy time. But the key here to have more time is to do less things. No, because this is the problem. Because everybody getting too much things in their plate, and you cannot do because you have a limited resources. That is the time. It's the most precious gift that you have, but it's limited. So you have to be very wise how you manage your time. Okay, so I want to share with you, and there is two ways. Okay, and those two ways are automation and outsourcing. So I use those two things in my personal life and in my business as well. So let me show you how I do automation in my personal life, and then I will show you also how I do outsourcing and the same thing for my business. So I hope this will help you, and let me share with you this. Okay, so one little gadget that I use to automate my life, personal life, during Christmas season is, let me show you. It's a timer. Okay, so look at this here. You see, here we have this little gift, and this over here is a timer. So I don't have to be worried about if I had to turn this on or off. All my lights are on. Look at the trees outside. They're already on. So this one, in any minute, is gonna be turning on. Because it's set up to turn on approximately at 5 o'clock. Start getting dark. I just put it at that time. So I have another one over here. Let me show you. So this one is on already. So as you can see, automatically turn on and turn off. I don't have to worry about that. So that's a little gadget. It's just something less that you have to worry about, and you can clear your mind to be more productive and to focus on what you really have to do. So that's one way to automate your life. There's other applications and websites like if this then that. So it's a website that helps you connect different gadgets and tools in your life to automate. Like you can turn on the light when in your bedroom with a smart light bulb, and a certain time in your day. So other way to automate your life is the same thing as the AC thermostats. It turn on and off a certain degree. The same thing with the irrigation system. You put it there, you schedule to turn on in certain time in the day or day of the week. So that's a way to automate your life. Okay. So another way to get more time in your personal life is to outsource or delegate. Even today, they cut my grass because I outsource that, so I pay somebody. Okay, if you have a limited budget, then you cannot do that, but you can arrange that because you can pay somebody even $20. And some of my neighbors, they spend almost 2 hours cutting their grass. So in that time I can be reading a book, learning something, and apply a new technique in my business, or even reading something about personal development and how I can have more time with time management. You know, so those are two ways in a personal life. Okay, so how I automate my business. Um, there are different applications that we use, different tools in business. You know, so like Google Drive or Evernote, um, or autoresponders or payment platforms. So there is a website called Zapier.com where you can connect all those different application or software or services, and if something happens in this one, you can transfer the data or the information to another one, and that way you don't have to be transferring the data manually. So you can connect different applications. Okay, so other way to automate your business is through systems and funnels. It's in case that you need to be explaining to prospect something, you put it in a system where they see the presentation and they see videos automatically, and they are connected to other responders. So that responder send them email automatically to follow up with them. Of course, if that person have questions, he can connect with me, and we can or with you, and you can answer that questions. But you need a system and a funnel that qualify that prospect or that lead um, into a team member or a customer in case that you have a e-commerce store. So those are ways to automate a business. So now there are different ways to outsource or delegate. Example, sometimes you have to make a logo. And not because I know how to make a logo, or you can find a tutorial video how to make a logo. You have to do it because those are tedious tasks that don't produce the results to keep moving a business. You need to outsource those stuff. So there's a website called Fiverr.com where um, you can delegate the creation of a logo to a person who do that every day. So they will do it better than if you try to do it once in a while. So even if you need banners to do a promotion online, a pay advertisement, something for something, you can pay somebody $5, $10 to create that banner, and it will do a better job than somebody that do it once in a while. So that's the good way to outsource some of the tasks. Now there are other tasks that need to be done every single day, but they are tedious, and they're good because they have to be done every single day. But you want to be focusing in more income producing activities, or you want to just relieve yourself. That way you can focus in other businesses. So in that way you have to hire somebody that work for you. So there is a place um, where you can hire people, virtual assistant, and you only pay $2 an hour, depending the task. But you can hire them part time or full time, and they can work with you. So with $80 bi-weekly, you can have somebody there full time working for you. You know, getting things done, and you focus in other areas. So that website is called online jobs.ph. I will put those links in, below. But that's a huge help. So that way, if you have automation and you outsource, you have a lot of time. You do less, you accomplish more. So I hope this helped, and hope that you can have more time this year and accomplish more. And leave me your comments in the section below and let me know your thoughts. Bye bye.